Regret stems from the chances you didn't take, so embrace every opportunity that comes your way. There are no real mistakes in life, if you take every experience as an opportunity to learn. If money and material things make you believe you are better than others, you are the poorest person on earth. Shame is a soul-eating emotion. Suffer the pain of discipline, or suffer the pain of regret. Choice is yours. Our suffering is caused by holding on to how things might have been, should have been, could have been. The most valuable things in life compound over a long period of time. When you believe deeply in your dreams, you'll find the strength to bring them to life. Every missed opportunity is a chance lost, but every risk-taking is a potential breakthrough. You may not remember what someone did, but you'll never forget how they made you feel. If you can dream about it, it's within your reach. Your determination will make it real. Be careful who you build with, because people will use you for the foundation, and finish the structure with somebody else. Be impatient with actions, but patient with results. In order to love who you are, you cannot hate the experiences that shaped you. Time is your most valuable resource. There are no refunds or second chances for the time you waste. Learn from what people do, not from what they tell you. Nothing is complicated. Not as much as you assume. It's just your mind playing tricks with you. If you get down to it, it's all really simple and clear. Never awaken a woman's love with no intention of loving her. When talking to people, look them in the eye and on the face. This will make you more confident in front of others. Be careful who you share your weaknesses with. Some people can't wait for the opportunity to use them against you. The cost of procrastination is the life you could have lived. Stop letting other people take advantage of you. Learn to say no and understand your rights. It is indeed very hard to move on, but once you do, you'll realize it was your best decision. The walls you build to keep things out are also keeping things in. People only want to hear the good, not the bad. So, if you have issues, it'll be hard to find people to confide in. There is nothing more important to true growth than realizing that you are not the voice of the mind, you are the one who hears it. Many of the people you told your secret to have already told it to others. Owning your truth can be hard, but not nearly as hard as spending your life running away from it. Success is a loner's journey. You must learn to accept loss and make compromises. The hardest part is at the beginning of the journey. The rocket loses 90% of its fuel during takeoff. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. There will always be someone who is better than you in something, and you have to accept that fact and learn from them. That's something that will help you grow. The fear you don't confront becomes your limit. Life is a one-time offer, use it well. The way you talk to yourself sets the tone for how others will treat you. Sometimes their behavior is your answer. When you compare the sorrows of real life to the pleasures of the imaginary one, you will never want to live again, only to dream forever. The unhappiest people in this world are those who care the most about what other people think. A problem is a chance for you to do your best. Most people spend more time and energy going around problems than in trying to solve them. Sometimes the greatest reward isn't reaching the finish line, but the strength you gain along the way. Reach your goal before a goal kicks you. Speaking only makes you repeat what you already know, but if you listen, you may learn something new. Ignoring red flags because you want to see the good in people will cost you later. If life wasn't hard, you would never grow. We shall never know all the good that a simple smile can do. Find something you love, something you can lean on to, something that would keep you going. You need something to fall back on when you get depressed. Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. Believe and act as if it were impossible to fail. You should never sacrifice what you could be for what you are. Smiling novices, I can hear the music of your laughter of joy. Learn, my children, to be holy, for true holiness consists of doing God's work with a smile. One of the greatest diseases is to be nobody to anybody. We have to possess before we can give. Don't overshare. Sometimes the best way to maintain peace is to keep certain things to yourself. In the end, every loyal person gets hurt. A lot of things broke your heart but fix your vision. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else. Live life the way you want to live it, because even people who care for you can't be with you every step of the way. Your true friends become apparent when you're at your lowest. Stand up to your obstacles and do something about them. You will find that they haven't half the strength you think they have. If you look for the light, you will often find it, but if you look for the dark, it is all you will ever see. Not everything needs to be shared. Sometimes silence is the best form of protection for your peace. People who show you new ways of thinking and new ways of seeing life are important. You can't make anyone love you, and you can't force yourself to love anyone else. You think you know someone, but mostly you just know what you want to know. You don't find your purpose somewhere else, you create your purpose exactly where you are, and you bear meaning to it. Leave when a promise turns into a sorry. If you find yourself constantly trying to prove your worth to someone else, you have already forgotten your value. When you blame someone else for your problems, you're giving them power over you. You're allowing them to define and dictate your happiness and well-being. The point of the argument is not to defeat each other, but to understand each other. Extraordinary results come from repeating ordinary actions over an inordinate amount of time. You are always responsible for how you act, no matter how you feel. Accept things as they are. Life isn't about living in the past or living for the future. It's about living in the now. Quitting is the easiest thing to do. Most people are happy being average. Most are happy being faceless in a sea of faces. The trained mind is a rich mind. When someone shows you their true colors, don't try and paint a different picture. The more responsibility you take, the more you empower yourself to actually do something about that pain. Don't be afraid to start over again. This time you are not starting from scratch. You are starting from experience. If it's out of your hands, it deserves freedom from your mind too. Cherish those you have in your life, because you never know when they won't be around. Beauty fades over time, but a good heart keeps you alive forever. People will walk in and out of your life, and those you least expect will become past remembrances of a temporary time you once thought was permanent. We are the average of the people we spend time with. Surround yourself with good people to be a good person. It is not selfish to do what is best for you. We often overestimate what we can do in a year, but underestimate what is possible in 5. If someone's absence brings you peace, you won't lose anything. Develop a willingness to be disliked. This will grant you the freedom to do what needs to be done, even if it's unpopular. People are not addicted to alcohol or drugs, they are addicted to escaping reality. Make sure you love yourself before you start to love someone else. Feel the feeling but don't become the emotion. Witness it, allow it, release it. We are not given a good life or a bad life, we are given a life. It's up to us to make it good or bad. Keep people in your life that truly love you, motivate you, encourage you, inspire you, enhance you, and make you happy. If you have people who do none of the above, let them go. True people cry when you leave, fake people leave when you cry. Every phase of your life teaches you how to grow, how to heal, and how to deal with it. You can't change what already happened, so don't waste your time thinking about it. Move on, let go and get over it. Don't let others dictate your dreams. People will project their fears and limitations onto you. Stay true to your vision, even when those around you don't understand it. A little foolishness, enough to enjoy life, and a little wisdom to avoid the errors, that will do. You are stronger than you think. You have gotten through every bad day in your life and you are undefeated. A winner is just a loser who tried one more time. Sometimes you just need to be a bit selfish. Put yourself first and think about what is best for you. Don't just love yourself, have respect for yourself. If you don't, other people will have no problem walking all over you. Sometimes you need your feelings hurt, so you can wake up and focus on yourself. If you wait until you're ready, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. Every time you lie, you are creating problems that you will have to deal with in the future. When your motives are sincere, it is not you who loses anyone, rather it's others who lose you. If you find no one to support you on the spiritual path, walk alone. The greatest challenge in life is discovering who you are. The second greatest is being happy with what you find. Most people stay in the same place for a reason. The things they hold dear are the anchor that holds them in place. The people you surround yourself with will shape your destiny. Choose your friends carefully, as they will influence your habits, thoughts, and life's trajectory. You are a reflection of your circle.